Well, as far as the incident related to Patiala House court scuffle is concerned, the Delhi police will now submit a report to the Supreme Court over the action taken by them during the clashes at the court premises. Now, they will also have to explain as to why they have not detained any of the lawyers who took the law in their own hands.
Do not have a shred of evidence against Kanhaiya Kumar, and therefore today the police commissioner is saying that they are not going to oppose his bail after locking up this innocent boy. And what we say is that this Delhi police commissioner, courtesy the Delhi police commissioner, there was again violence in the courts. The group of so-called lawyers who are behaving like gundas in the court premises were allowed to do so under the patronage of the Delhi police commissioner. Kanhaiya Kumar was beaten in police custody by these gundas on the advice and defense of the Delhi's police commissioner. The Supreme Court's orders are being openly violated, and still Delhi's police commissioner continues as police commissioner. Can any citizen in Delhi have any confidence that the police commissioner will ever take action against gundas after what has happened in Patiala court?
Should he resign?
He should be forced to resign. He should be thrown out of this post.
The way he functioned in last 72 hours in particular, leave aside whatever kind of mess he did before, I think he simply not only appears incapable, he appears to be part of the larger design. Because if the deployment of 400 people, and in spite of that happens repeatedly over 2 days, that shows that you are ineffective, or if you are not ineffective, somewhere you gave the willful consent to these kind of beatings or jostling of the journalists and Kanhaiya. Because you must realize that you can't take the country to ransom by these kind of police personnel.
Any assault on media persons is condemnable because the media's role is critical to a democracy. At the same time, any officer of the court as an advocate, if he is found indulging in anything which is not becoming of him, of that stature, that also is questionable. But I think with regard to the panel also that went there, we need to bear in mind, it is an emotive and a surcharged atmosphere. People on both sides have strong positions, they are articulating it. And what are the comments? Some of them are, Afzal hum sharminda hai, tere qatil zinda hai. Which means it's a comment against due process of law, against the conviction by the Honorable Supreme Court of a terrorist who attacked the temple or was behind the attack on the temple of democracy, the parliament. So obviously people are going to be agitated. In such a scenario, if a panel of or a delegation of very senior advocates goes and their positions are known, some of them are senior political leaders, then would it not be adding to that surcharged atmosphere? Because people would identify with them with their positions. So in such a moment, one wonders whether they should have actually recused themselves when the court wanted to send people maybe who have no political standing. For example, if there is an issue which is very close to the Congress heart, and suppose Nalin Kohli is going there to judge or find out what is the position, then would it give a sense of fairness? Because obviously the Congress people would say, or others would say who are identified with that ideological position, that how can Nalin Kohli be part of something that involves a decision or a comment on say what is close to Rahul Gandhi or Sonia Gandhi. So I think we all need to calm things down and we have to allow law to do its own course and at the same time not contribute to surcharging the atmosphere.